getting ready for baseball here in the Twin Cities. It's time for Twins Baseball. Next. We are back outside playing baseball in Minneapolis at the new state-of-the-art home of the Twins Target Field, as that'll be the site for this edition of Major League Baseball presented by The Show. Today, Interleague Baseball on tap, as it'll be the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Minnesota Twins. And a welcome inside the broadcast booth, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to take you through this one. We'll hear from my colleagues Dave Campbell and Eric Karros momentarily. But first, let's take a look at our starting lineup here. It's presented by State Farm. Get to a better state, State Farm. Carl Pavano is on the mound to face them. His greatest challenge in this one will be avoiding the long ball. He's going to be staring down some guys that'll be tough outs in this ball game, but it'll be imperative that he keeps the ball in the ballpark. Defensively, Dave, the Twins will align themselves this way. D. Gordon will head for the box as we are just about ready to get things going today. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Span comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Mark Ellis will get his first cuts here.
Second baseman, Mark Ellis.
First pitch to him. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Ellis, a longtime Oakland second baseman, got his first taste of National League pitching a year ago, aside from interleague play, of course, and handled the change pretty well, hitting .274 in 70 games with the Rockies following the deal.
And this is how you go from base hit to an out in about a second and a half. Doggone it.
Matt Kemp will dig in now, the reigning RBI king in the National League. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And a ball outside apparently, 1-1.
Yeah, I think Kemp got away with one there.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2. 2-2 pitch pulled on the ground down to third. Oh, and it's off Valencia's glove. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Andre Ethier. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Now for Ethier, it was a year of highs and lows. At one point, he was able to put together a 30-game hitting streak, but he played through a lot of injuries in 2011, leading the Dodgers to shut him down in early September.
Yeah, and I'd expect those numbers from last year to rebound significantly this time around. I don't think there's any doubt. He'll be a much better player in 2012.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, he's trying to get it there on the outside corner. It's just not coming back far enough.
And now this is strike 2 called as he shakes his head. 2-2 now. Kemp not going. Here's the pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So good start to the first for Carl Pavano. The Twins coming up. No score. Now a look at the starting lineup for Ron Gardenhire's Twins, and it looks like this. And getting his final warm-up tosses in, the starter who they'll be up against, as you see his totals there on the right side of your screen. And behind him defensively, the Dodgers will line up like this. Denard Span will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The next pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
2-0 right out of the gate. I'd make him throw me a strike.
In there, 2-1. Now a fastball for a strike, and from 2-0, it's back to 2-2.
Just rearing back and throwing the heater by him right there.
And this is swung on and missed, though he will need to do a little housekeeping at first. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Jamie Carroll will stand in for the first time here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Carroll, not one that'll likely wow you with numbers, but a valuable piece to any puzzle nonetheless.
Yeah, he's one of those guys that you sign thinking, we can plug him in here, we could put him over there, play a couple times a week, and then you can't get him out of the lineup. He's a great guy to have around.
Joe Mauer will step in now. And here's the first pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
And I'll tell you, there is no better time possible to face a guy like this than with the bases empty and 2 away.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
And with the catcher at the plate, he's saying, you better give us that strike.
And he reaches for one, but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. So nothing in the Minnesota first. We'll head to the second from Target Field. No score here on the show. James Loney leads things off now in the top half of the second. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. And guys, boy, looking back on the Twins in 2011, they came in with big expectations, their second year at Target Field, and things just caved in all around them.
Yeah. Raise your hand if you saw that coming. Dave and Matt, get your hand up right now, because I'll tell you what, I sure didn't. 2010, 94 wins, AL Central champs, and then went out and lost 99 games last year. Everything that could have gone wrong, it did go wrong.
And the big thing, of course, that went wrong in Minnesota was injuries.
No question. You had Morneau miss almost 100 games. Mauer was lost for half the season. Nard Span, only 70 games. The new signing, Nishioka, got hurt the first week of the season, played 68 games total. There's just no way to stay competitive when you lose those kind of guys. I mean, that's the core of your team.
That finds the seats down the left side. So is it easy enough to say that if they stay healthy, they'll be right back to where they were?
Well, they certainly won't lose 99 games again, but I think you'd say they'll at least be back in the mix.
Throws in time, and that's out number one. Jerry Sands will be the batter.
Left fielder, Jerry Sands.
Hit hard, but foul. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Dodgers. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. So first and third with one away. And standing in now, Juan Uribe. Hard hit towards center. Span is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the run will score from third to make this a 1-0 game.
And this can be a tough play out there in center because your first instinct is to freeze. You're never quite sure if this is in front of you or over your head, but luckily for him, it was pretty much right at him.
A.J. Ellis will take his cuts now. Now the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
And they won't be afraid to work up in the zone against a guy like this. They want him to hit it in the air.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And now an important pitch here, because if you go 3-2, that's going to activate the runner.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Payoff pitch coming. Fouled back. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. D. Gordon will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. Now a swing and a ball hit foul to first as the first base coach had to do a little skip to my loo there. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Well, he created his own jam. Now he's trying to get out of it.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Dodgers lead it 1-0. Justin Morneau will start things off in the bottom of the second. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Kershaw's ERA in his Cy Young winning season last year, 2.28, the lowest among all qualified starters in baseball. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a ground ball. And this is past Uribe on down the line. A fair ball.
Pretty good swing right there leading off this inning. He just sends this thing right inside the bag at third, but a nice play out there in left field to get to it quickly and hold him to just a single.
Josh Willingham will dig in here. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Willingham, signed by the Twins as a free agent this offseason, comes off a great season in Oakland, which saw him set career highs in both home runs with 29 and RBIs with 98. Swing and a miss on the good fastball, and now it's a quick 0-2 count.
Yeah, and quick's the operative word. That came in there at 96 miles an hour.
That misses 1-2.
Oh, and a good job there of anticipating that pitch in the dirt.
And this is grounded toward Ellis. Could be two. To Gordon for one. On to first, a double play. Ryan Domet digs in at the plate. Here's the first offering. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ball one. Outside, 2-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll go now to the top of the third. Dodgers out in front, 1-0. Mark Ellis is ready to go here as we begin the third. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. And this ball skied in the air out to Span in center. One gone. Matt Kemp will stand in now, the reigning home run champion in the National League. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Kemp, of course, runner-up in NL Most Valuable Player balloting last year. This is probably a useless question to ask a former Dodger, but Eric, was he your MVP?
Absolutely. I mean, what? You think I'm going to give it to Sandoval? No, he was my MVP for a couple of reasons. One, and take nothing away from Ryan Braun, but Kemp played a Gold Glove center field, which amounts to a lot in my book. Two, he put up virtually identical numbers to Braun, but did it in a much more difficult park to hit in and without a Prince fielder protecting him.
And he didn't like the call at the plate, and rightly so, as I believe Showtrack will corroborate. Yeah, that's a good few inches off the plate. That's a missed call.
Andre Ethier will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Now here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. And Ethier swings and sends a high fly ball to deep right field. Willingham is back to the track, though, as he pulls it in, and a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Danny Valencia makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-2 now.
He might have thought he'd be getting another dose of that curveball because he was way behind that one.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Under it now is Kemp, and he'll make the play for the first out. So one away now in the Minnesota third, and standing in the speedy second baseman Alexi Casilla. Fastball off the plate away for ball one. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And this is fouled back and out of play. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Trevor Plouffe will stand in. Now a fastball popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. And Loney will put this one away without trouble, and the inning is over. James Loney will be our leadoff man when we come back. 3 innings complete. LA's on top, 1-0. Back with Dave Campbell and former Dodger first baseman Eric Karros. Matt Vasgersian here as the current Dodger first baseman James Loney settles in to lead things off. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. The pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And Loney takes that one that misses. It's 2-1. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
The Dodgers would love a leadoff walk here. No doubt about it.
And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2.
Yeah, a great sell job behind the plate, too. He sort of gently moved that glove back over an inch or two as he was catching that baseball.
Full count offering on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Juan Rivera will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Fastball in there for a called strike. Has a look, now the pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Got him.
And this is a good comeback after that leadoff walk. Now all he needs is a ground ball at somebody, and he'll be right back in that dugout.
Jerry Sands will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Got to credit their patience here in this inning. They're just letting him work himself into trouble.
And that's over, 2-1. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Juan Uribe will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Uribe, the owner of 2 World Series rings, one with the White Sox in 2005, another with the Giants from 2010.
Yeah, Giants fans remember him for hitting the home run to beat the Phillies and send him to the World Series. The Dodger fans, they're hoping to see a few more long balls out of him in 2012.
Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. And Morneau will make the catch, and that ends the inning. It'll be Denard Span to lead us off when we return. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Twins nothing. And there is Denard Span. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Fouled back. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2.
And now on 0-2, I think you got to be wary of that changeup. This is where he likes to throw it.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Jamie Carroll will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch coming. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one.
And now at the plate, you got to do something to get this guy out of the role he's been on.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
And he's in that mindset now where he can do just about anything he wants to.
Now a fastball is hit on the ground towards second. Up with it is Ellis. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Joe Mauer will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And here's another first pitch strike, and he's just running roughshod right through this lineup.
Well, they just have not put up much of a fight. I totally agree. He's had his way out there from the word go.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on Deloney is in time for the third out. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Dodgers lead this one 1-0. A.J. Ellis will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. D. Gordon will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. Comes set, now the pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, both times they've set the target away, and both times he's done nothing but look at it.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Next pitch will be number 70 for Pavano so far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
And with a runner on first, you'd better have a catcher you can rely on if you're going to bounce a changeup on 0-2. Luckily, he does.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts here this afternoon. Sometimes you have days like this. You just got to take things in stride. He should get at least one more chance to redeem himself.
Mark Ellis is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And here's a fastball called for strike 2. Oh, 2 pitch swung on and hit in the air out to straightaway left. Number 24 is there, and he'll bring this one in. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the powerful center fielder Matt Kemp. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
And that definitely is a tempting pitch to go after. Good instincts to lay off.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Now on 2-0, we've got a fastball count, and we've got a good fastball hitter. That might spell some trouble if he indeed gets one out over the plate.
A 2-1 offering. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this is a dangerous count here. You don't want to give in, but you sure don't want to walk it.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Andre Ethier will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
Obviously a big spot, and they've got the right guy up there. The team leader in RBIs a year ago.
Still won't get him to fish downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. And here's a fastball for a strike, 2-1 now.
Just trying to find something that works here.
Now a fair ball chopped up the line to first. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Dodgers lead it 1-0. Justin Morneau will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Line softly to the right side. Foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Here's a ball swung on and lifted out to Ethier in right. 1 down.
And you just get the sense that he's got it on cruise control out there now. Make it 9 in a row he's set down.
1 away in the inning, as that will bring up Josh Willingham. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Oh, he breaks off a beauty there. 0-2 now.
And he's done everything right on the mound so far. The mistakes have been almost non-existent.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
Fouled back. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Ethier is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
And you start to wonder if anyone's going to get on base against him again. That's 10 straight now. He's retired.
Ryan Domit will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Ethier is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Twins are set down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. James Loney will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
And this is a guy that can run into one every now and then, so he can't be taken lightly, especially in only a one-run game.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Two-one pitch swung on and sent on the ground down to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Well, this game's gotten off to a little bit of a soggy start, and I think that may have put him off his game a little. But he's rebounded well and pitched much better as the game's gone along.
Juan Rivera is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
And he's been able to use that slider early in the count to get ahead.
In there, strike 2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Good pitch there on 1-2 as this is pulled down to third. Throw in time at first, and Pavano gets the first 2 outs of the inning.
Well, as we take a look at the pitches by inning, that last one puts him at 91. So stamina will start to become a real factor here the further he goes along.
Jerry Sands will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Now the 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And now a sharply hit ball toward the right side as this gets foul past the coaching box. Got him. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. Dodgers out in front, 1-0. Danny Valencia will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. 2-0.
And I think with no one on base, you know, this is a guy you need to come after. I certainly wouldn't be afraid to give him a fastball here.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
And they finally reach him for another base runner here as that snaps a string of 11 straight men that he'd sat down until now.
Alexi Casilla will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. Now the first pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. to left center. And that's a base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so they're at first and second now with nobody out.
And that base hit puts runners at first and second now, but more importantly, those are the tying and go-ahead runs out there. So this is a spot where they really need to cash in.
Trevor Plouffe will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. And he drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. None out, runners at first and second. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's one hit towards the hole to Ellis for one. On to first, and they get them both.
Well, the silver lining here is they do get the runner up to third, but that certainly wasn't what he was looking for.
So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. Lays off 1-0.
It looked to me like it could have gone either way, and that certainly gives the hitter a leg up in the rest of this at bat.
And Span will watch another one miss. It's 2-0 now. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Three and one now.
And he's yet to walk anybody this afternoon, but he's in danger of losing his man right here.
Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Goes the other way with a fastball, and this is in the air out to left. Sands is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. 7th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Twins 0. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Juan Uribe will step forward now. Lined out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. Anthony Swarzak is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Juan Uribe is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
And this guy's RBI in the 2nd inning still stands as their lone tally of the game.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. A.J. Ellis will dig in. He singled his last time around. In there for strike 1, 0-1. From the stretch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. 1-1 pitch, a curveball that's right there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And on the mound, he needs that put-away instinct right here.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up, and this will be fouled away. 1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. And this is handled out there by Span for the first out. Rain continuing to fall as we welcome you back inside the broadcast booth. Matt Vasgersian, Dave Campbell, Eric Karros here to bring this one your way. D. Gordon will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Out in front as he yanks this down the line at first. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and set to stand in as the second baseman Mark Ellis. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
And that's a big run out there at second. You got to keep this a one-run game.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. 7th inning stretch upcoming here in the Twin Cities. LA's on top, 1-0. Jamie Carroll will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Boy, he has had some good late movement on that thing all afternoon.
Big breaking ball and a beauty. 1-2.
Ooh, that is one of the best he's thrown this afternoon.
Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. But well positioned is Loney as he spears it for out number 1. Joe Mauer will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Action out in that Dodger bullpen now as the ex-Twin Matt Guerrier has started to loosen up out there. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. Throw to first is in time as Mauer becomes out number 2.
You take a look there at the line from our starter. I mean, basically, he's allowed 3 singles so far, and that's it. They haven't been able to mount any real opposition against him so far.
Justin Morneau will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up out in front of the mound. Ellis is right there, and he will put it away to retire the side. We'll see Matt Kemp start things out when we return. And there is Matt Kemp now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
And no easy task here to start the 8th. He'll have to go right through the heart of the order.
Line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. Andre Ethier will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
And this is all about handling a guy like this with kid gloves. Walk him if you have to, but don't let him be the one to beat you.
Lays off, and it's 3-0.
And now I wouldn't put this thing anywhere close.
That one's in there, 3-1.
And that's what you'd call a good finesse curveball there. After the hard stuff missed, that's a nice pitch to throw when you need a strike.
Now a check swing, but he holds up too late, and it's full now at 3-2. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Number 24 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
This guy's one of those unsung type pitchers. He's not the setup guy, he's not the closer, but these are the guys that keep you in the ball games, and he's doing the job here.
James Loney is at the plate as he watches ball one. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. And now that one will hop over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, it gives this one a pretty good ride, but you'll see that high bounce takes it over the wall for a ground rule double.
Juan Rivera will step in with a big opportunity to get that insurance run home from second. And this is lined softly here to the left side. Foul. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
And you know he's thinking this would be a good time for my first hit of the ball game.
2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Fouled straight back. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. He'll try it again, 3-2. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers. About ready now to start the home 8th, but before we do, let's take a look back at how the Dodgers got themselves to a better state. And this is it, as he gets his guys to a better state indeed. You can too. Get to a better state. State Farm. Josh Willingham will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. And this ball will be chopped foul. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Going a little more with the breaking ball here as he goes along. We didn't see it as much the first few times through.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ryan Dometh will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. And now a pitch on the way. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Bases are empty, one man out. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And this is a swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt as they'll need to throw down to first. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Danny Valencia will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
And he's still popping that glove with a fastball even this late in the game.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Another really close pitch there. He's been around the strike zone quite a bit. You know, sometimes that can be good. Other times, though, it can make you a little too predictable out there.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. He's through 8. Jerry Sands will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the 9th. Joel Zumaya will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Jerry Sands is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. In the air now to straightaway right field. And the leadoff man retired here to kick off the 9th. Juan Uribe will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Swing and a line drive to left. In there, a base hit. A.J. Ellis will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Whoa, and I think his body went one way and that curveball went the other.
Fouled back. Runners on first with 1 down. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the 2nd casualty of the inning. D. Gordon will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ball game. Now a ball lined to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw will hold that runner at second base, and now there are 2 on with 2 out. Mark Ellis will stand in. Called out on strikes his last time. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Pause, now the pitch. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And he will score as Mauer's tag comes in just a fraction of a second late.
That's a big run in a game like this. That makes it a 2-run game now here in the top of the 9th. So now you give your guy a little extra breathing room out there in the bottom half. He'll appreciate it, believe me.
Matt Kemp will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Some anxious moments in that dugout now.
In for strike 2.
Ooh, what a time to call on that.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. He'll try again 1-2. And he struck him out, so a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Twins nothing. Alexi Casilla will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. And this is fouled straight back. Here it comes. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
And all this good work on the mound so far can be undone with one bad inning. So focus needs to be sharp right here.
Now a breaking ball hit on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Trevor Plouffe will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. In there, 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. And a nice play over there at first. Perhaps shades of another Dodger first baseman we used to know. 2 away. Denard Span will stand in as their last chance now. First pitch on the way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And that's cut on and missed, so now the Twins are down to their final strike here.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Now he reaches out and tries to dump this one out to left. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Well, these guys just don't want to go quietly. They were down to their last strike, but now all of a sudden that tying run's coming to the plate, and things are going to get a heck of a lot more interesting now.
Jamie Carroll will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
And with 2 outs and the number 2 hitter at the plate, this is a good time to steal, so you'd better keep your eye on him over there at first base.
Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And they'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
That's an appropriate way to end this one. He gave it a pretty good ride, but in the end, it was close, but no cigar.
And guys, a Dodger victory may not have been possible here without the start turned in by this man, Clayton Kershaw. Strike oppose, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matt, there's no debate in my mind. The thing I liked was the way he really challenged these hitters. Nothing fancy. He just went right after him. That allowed him to throw the shutout.
So that'll just about do it. For Dave Campbell, Eric Karros, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for being with us this afternoon. This has been a presentation of MLB 12 The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. The Dodgers win it 2-0. Highlights are next as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.
Here now was our final line score this afternoon for the victorious Dodgers. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.